You're not Dad.
Just hang on, okay?
Okay.
I gotcha.
Who are you?
Are you hurt?
No. I think I'm okay.
Good.
Wait, where are you going? Hello? Hello?
Amelia!
Emmy! Can you hear us?
Amelia!
Emmy, where are you?
At least the rain is slowing down.
Finally.
Hold up.
What are you doing, Daddy?
Just, using my water bottle to check the slope of the island again. Okay, it's what I thought. It hasn't increased in the last hour.
So the island isn't sinking anymore?
What does that mean?
Someone's coming.
Hello? Who's there?
It's me! It's me, guys!
Emmy!
Emmy. Are you hurt?
Everyone keeps asking me that.
What does that mean?
I'm fine, Mom. Where's the javelina?
Leo.
It's okay. She's free. Somewhere. But I saw someone.
Someone?
The river became a reservoir and I fell in and he saved me. Another person. I knew it. Where is he? Gone. He pulled me out and then he just disappeared.
He just left you?
We have to find him.
Hang on. Who was this man?
I don't know.
Did you talk to him?
Not really.
Well, what did he look like?
I don't know. Like a guy. It was raining and it all went so fast.
Okay, I'll go check it out. Just, tell me which direction.
He was up that way, but I lost sight of him.
Jake, you come with me, okay?
What about me? I want to see the new person.
Leo, you stay with your mom and Emmy.
We're gonna keep working on the raft. Time's ticking and we don't know when...
Oh, we've got shaking again.
I think that was the island stabilizing.
You mean it's leveling out?
Naruto! What's he saying? He's saying good morning, remember? But why? It's already afternoon.
I think it means Ned is waking up.
Hidden Island, Season 2, an original audio adventure. Episode 3, Meet the Deavers.
Before the stranger appeared to rescue Amelia, we'd been alone for months. And despite everything that had transpired with Ned, I was grateful for the time we had together as a family. Time away from the world. But of course, there were things I missed that we all missed. At home, we had a community, friends, neighbors. I even had a community on the research platform with Marie and Dante, the other scientists. Here on the island, Isabel, the kids and I, we had to be our own little community. And now, this man, whoever he was, changed everything. My mind raced with possibilities. Could he be our rescue or a threat? Why did he disappear after rescuing Amelia? Okay, let's stop here.
We're back at the plane.
Figured it's as good a place as any to start.
You're going inside?
I didn't get to look around before. Maybe there's a clue about who this guy is, or how he ended up here. No, you should wait outside.
You mean in case the stranger comes back?
Okay, smart guy. Come with me. Be alert.
Branches.
It's not in terrible condition, considering. Whoever the pilot is, they did a heroic job landing in the middle of the jungle without ripping the plane apart.
The plane's empty. We know he lost his suitcase somehow. Hey, look, there's a soccer ball under the seat.
Huh. Whoa! Hold on.
Ned's leveling out the island again.
Feels like we angled down a couple of more degrees there. Come on, it's not safe in here.
What's wrong?
The door, it's wedged shut.
Emmy, was he nice?
What?
The guy from the plane, was he nice?
I told you, he didn't really talk.
But he did rescue you.
And he asked if I was okay. Hold on. What's that noise? Something's coming.
The Lemmies are back.
Lemmings, Leo.
I like Lemmy better.
Well, they're headed in the opposite direction from last time.
The island is getting back to normal.
Normal, Mom?
You know what I mean.
Froggy's back too.
He's by himself this time.
Froggy, where are you going? Froggy, stay here.
He spotted some food by that tree.
Froggy, wait up.
Leo, what is it?
It's a granola bar with chocolate chips. Whoa! Hey, get that off of me.
It's a net?
Attached to a rope?
Froggy, we're stuck.
Here, I've got it.
Get off.
Where did that come?
Hello? Who's there? Is it you, sir, from the lake?
Hi. Sorry about the trap.
You're a kid.
Come on. Come on, door.
Dad, did someone lock us inside the plane?
I don't know, but
Could it be the guy Emmy saw? Why would he trap us in here?
not sure.
Hey, there's a hatch up here.
Something heavy on top of it.
Smash a window or...
I've flown on planes like this before. When I went to study tide pools in Patagonia. Oh, wait! We had to make an emergency landing on a glacier.
You never told us about that. Mom always said your trips were totally safe.
Oh, they were. Mostly. I didn't want to worry anyone.
How bad was the crash?
Who said anything about a crash?
Dad?
The point of this very safe story is that planes like these have removable windows for emergencies. Come on, give me a hand.
Okay, you're free, Leo. You too, Froggy.
Leo, you okay? Leo?
Daddy! Dad!
Okay.
When Leo yelled out, Jake and I came racing back, only to see a boy about 10 standing at the edge of the jungle. Leo, what is it?
Hello.
Hello.
And soon, he was joined
Tanner,
by a man of about my age.
we told you to stay close.
And then, a woman in a baseball cap.
Tanner, are you all right, kid?
And finally, a teenage girl.
Fascinating.
4 people.
We stood there frozen, staring at the first people we'd seen in half a year.
Is someone gonna say something?
Hello. I'm Isabel Robinson. This is my husband, Colin, and our kids, Jake, Emilia, and Leo.
And Moo.
Hello?
Did you lock us in that plane?
What? No, I would never.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
My name is Solomon Devers. And this is my wife, Rose.
Hey, these two adventurers are our kids, Phoebe and Tanner.
Good morrow.
Good morrow?
Sorry about the drop net. I earned my trapping badge last year. I was trying to see what kind of animals might be on this island.
You caught me and Froggy. Better than a giant snake.
That huge thing was a frog?
A lot of that going on here.
Solomon, my daughter tells us you saved her.
I lent her a hand is all.
Why did you run off like that?
To be honest, I was a little caught off guard. Before I saw you, I didn't know anyone else was on this island, but I figured you weren't here alone, and I didn't know how many of you there might be, and I left my family back at the camp.
I get it. Well, thank you, Solomon. It's good to meet you and your family.
How did you end up here?
Fate? Happenstance? Because they made us.
Phoebe wasn't thrilled to be missing her spring play back in Seattle. But we were flying out for a big family vacation in Bora Bora when the weather got cranky.
Who was flying the plane?
Well, that would be me. That storm was... It came out of nowhere. We lost our guidance system, thought we were thousands of miles from land, and just when things seemed really dire.
I spotted this island through the clouds with my binoculars.
You should have seen it. Dad gripping the controls like a hero of old. Mom, his trusty navigator. We tore through the jungle canopy like we were puncturing the sky itself.
Sounds dramatic.
Everything does when Phoebe tells it.
Well, we're very glad you weren't hurt.
It wasn't smooth as landings go, but we made it here. Where are we exactly?
Excellent question.
With a different answer than yesterday.
I'm sorry?
Are you a professional pilot, Solomon?
It's just a hobby. Computer engineer by trade.
Cool.
Rose has the mechanical skills.
By that, he means I watched some videos and taught myself. I'm a professional chef, but figured it couldn't hurt to know how to inspect a plane.
Wow, that's impressive.
I wish I was a little better, I'll tell you that. We took some damage, but I don't think it would be that hard to get her flying again.
Oh, why does the ground keep shaking like that?
It's a long story. But if we want to get off this island, we need to get that plane flying now. With the rain nearly stopping and the island's tilt getting less and less, the Deavers led us back to their plane.
Is it me or was the ground here more slanted before?
The island was sinking.
Wait, sinking? Like into the sea?
Yeah, but now it's not. Right, Jake?
Uh-huh. All part of that long story.
I'd like to hear it.
Looks like that big branch is still wedged into the door.
We're gonna need to work together to clear it. I think I can create a fulcrum.
Can I ask, what's the urgency? Is there some kind of danger we need to know about?
Feels like a bad sign that you're not answering.
Listen, this island... It has a defense system.
Defense system?
What does that mean?
It means it doesn't like to be found.
How does an island have opinions?
Because Ned.
Who's Ned?
I'll explain everything, I promise. Right now, we need to try to get your plane functioning.
Everybody, grab onto the end of the branch.
Me too?
Yes, Tanner, Leo, all of us.
Okay. 1, 2, 3!
Got it.
What's that sound?
Is it a monster?
Okay, stay close, okay? The shaking doesn't usually last long.
That sounds, different.
Oh no.
Emmy, what is it?
I think I know what's happening. It's the reservoir.
The one I pulled you out of?
The trees formed a dam in the river, and the rain built up behind it, and I think the dam is breaking.
I think it broke. Look.
It's a wave!
Take shelter, everyone! Up on the rock!
What about the plane?
Get as far away from it as you can!
But if we leave it...
The dam burst and a powerful river came roaring through the trees and into the clearing.
Our plane!
We all watched in horror as the water swept up the Deaver's plane, washing it away, smashing it against rocks and trees, dragging it toward the sea.
It's gone. How?
Once the river had run its course, Isabel asked the Deavers to give us a few minutes to talk as a family. They trudged back up to the camp they'd set up, and we gathered on a cliff, knowing everything was different now.
Shouldn't we stay with them? I mean, what if they don't know how to find water, or the fire ants come, or... It's a family. They're a family on vacation.
Like us.
That's what they said.
Why would they say it if it wasn't true?
They wouldn't, I'm sure, but they are strangers.
And they're stuck here just like us.
And we're gonna help however we can. That's who we are. Only
We don't know them, right?
Right.
Mom, what are you worried about?
I'm not worried. I just... maybe I'm not used to seeing new people.
What your mother's saying is, let's take it slow. Get to know them. We'll make ourselves useful, but no expectations.
To listen without ads, go to gzmshows.com/subscribe.
The Deavers, meanwhile, must have been trying to figure out where in the world they had found themselves.
Okay, we've got a fire going.
Solid work, Adventure Scout Tanner.
Thanks, Dad.
I'll put some water on to boil.
Hey, Tanner.
Yeah, Phoebe?
Remember I told you spending all those hours camping in the woods was a waste of your time?
Oh, did you?
They say fate laughs at probabilities.
Who says that?
It's a good fire, kid.
It is, isn't it?
I'm sure you'll have the opportunity to use your skills too, Phoebes.
You bet I will. When I turn the story of our emergency landing on this crazy island into a spectacular play.
Solomon, the Robinsons have been gone a while. Was it something we said?
They're being cautious. I mean, who wouldn't be?
Knock, knock.
Hope you don't mind visitors.
I mean, if we'd known, I would have set out hors d'oeuvres.
We collected you some supplies, but seems like you're doing pretty well on your own.
We have more wood for the fire, some fruit, fresh water.
It's very generous of you.
You saved our daughter. It's the least we could do.
Think of it as a housewarming gift. Minus the house.
Welcome, neighbors.
We could have kept our distance. That probably would have been the safer thing to do. But we'd lived too long on the island thinking only about ourselves. We made a choice to not be alone anymore. Amelia welcomed Phoebe like an old friend.
I'd love to read one of your plays.
You could be a character. The long-lost castaway.
Really?
Even Jake seemed interested.
You too, Jake.
Oh, I'm not that interesting.
Leo was looking at Tanner with stars in his eyes.
Can you teach me how to make a cool trap?
Sure. It's pretty easy.
We can catch monkeys or tigers.
There's tigers here.
And while the kids got to know each other...
Colin, what can you tell us about this defense system you mentioned before?
It's an artificial intelligence built to protect the island.
At first, we thought Ned was just a harmless computer program. But he...
He? You have a radio?
Yeah. But we lost contact when the island...
Hello? Is someone there? Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello, Robinsons. Hello, Deavers.
GZM shows Imagination Amplified.
Hey teachers, parents, and curious kids. Want to bring your favorite GZM show to your classroom? Check out gzmclassroom.com, the ultimate hub for middle grade students and educators. We've got engaging podcasts that bring storytelling to life, plus free instructional resources to make learning exciting and easy. Whether you're a teacher looking for fresh ideas or a student hungry for adventure, we've got you covered. Visit gzmclassroom.com today and start exploring. That's gzmclassroom.com. Because learning should never be boring.